Myself, Dr. C.P. Dorlikar, Department of Geology, EMG Arts, Science and let ENP Commerce College, Armory, District Gadchiroli, Maharashtra. So I am talking about the introductions and course outcomes of physical geology. The physical geology is one of the subject of geology under the Gondwana University Gadchiroli of BSc Semester 1, Paper 1. The university code of this subject is USGOT01. The introductory part of this physical geology. The physical geology includes the earth structures, compositions, physical properties, as well as chemical properties, constitutions of rocks and minerals, surface features like mountain, valleys, like that, rivers. Physical geology is the study of current processes like endogenetic processes, then exogenetic process and extraterrestrial process. Endogenetic processes mostly volcanisms and earthquakes. Exogenetic process like river, water, glaciers is the geological agent which occurred on the surface. Those process is called as exogenetic process. Weathering means the rock weathering is also one of the part of this physical geology. Then the processes which includes understanding of historical geological process to understand what might be causing the current geological process to take place as well as utilizing new techniques and technology. So this is the part of introductions of physical geology. Then the unit 1 of this course, physical geology, is the definitions of geology. Definitions of geology, it is nothing but the science of earth. Science of earth, it is geology. Geo means earth, and it is the science of earth is called as geology. And there are branches, various branches of geology, numerous branches, mostly geochemistry, physics, geophysics, then hydrogeology, mineralogy, petrology, and historical geology, then uh, stratigraphy, paleontology. These are the main branches of geology. And second part of this unit 1 is solar system. Earth as a one of the member of our solar system. Numbers of solar systems which are present in universe uh, or galaxies, numbers of galaxies which are present in the universe, and our galaxy or our solar system, Earth is one of the members. And the comparisons of our planets to other planets, Earth as one of the planets, like the 9 planets are there, most namely uh, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. These are the planet Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto is the planets of our solar system. One sun, 9 planets, plus meteorites, comets. These are the components of our solar system. And in this part, unit 1 is also consist of how the cores are formed, mentals, crust, hydrospheres. Hydrospheres, nothing but the zone which is occupied on the surface of Earth, below the surface of Earth, while the biospheres is the zone which is occupied by the animal and plant life. Atmospheres, a zone which is occupied by the gases envelopes on the surface of Earth. These are the part of our unit 1 syllabus. Course outcomes of this unit 1 is student will recognize and will be able to demonstrate understanding of the earth with its comparison to other planets. And the second course outcomes are in our unit 1 syllabus is students will understand the formations of the earth and their mutual interrelations and interactions uh, of atmospheres, hydrospheres, lithospheres, and biospheres. Okay. And unit 2. Unit 2 is the endogenetic process or endogenetic activity like volcanic activity and earthquakes activity. The volcanic activity, what is volcano? Volcano is the ejections of magma which are occurred on the surface of Earth. Then the process is said to the volcanoes. Various types of volcano, there are 3 types mostly, active volcano, dormant volcano, and extinct volcano. There are two types of volcanic eruptions, mostly central type of eruptions and fissure type of eruptions. Various products of volcano, namely there are three products: solid volcano, liquid volcano, and gaseous volcano. Their distributions over the world as well as in India. Second geological process is earthquakes. Earthquakes nothing but the jerking motions which are produces in earth crust rocky layers, and such jerking motions, such shocking waves is called as earthquakes. Earthquakes which are they generated, there are three types of waves, namely primary waves, secondary waves, and surface waves. What is the causes of earthquake? There are three types of major causes. One is surface cause, second is volcanic cause, earthquakes caused by the volcano, earthquake caused by the tectonic activity, earthquake caused by the any heavy vehicular activity or landsliding. These are one of the type of earthquakes. Measurement of earthquakes, nothing but there are various scale to measure the earthquakes, intensity of earthquakes, namely Richter scales, Professor Forel scale, Mercalli scales. These are the three types of scales to measure the intensity of earthquakes. Then effects of earthquakes, there are two types of effects, namely primary effects and secondary effects. The primary effects of earthquakes, those effects which are they generated at the time of origin of earthquakes, then it is said to the primary effects, and secondary effects after the earthquakes. After the occurrences of earthquakes, those effects is said to the secondary effects. The tsunami is nothing but the, one of the submarine earthquakes, and what is the earthquakes belts, mostly earthquakes belts in India. These are the part of unit 2. Course outcomes of this unit 2 is students will understand the process of volcano, process of earthquakes, their formations and their effects. Okay. Rock weathering is the unit 3 is the rock weathering. What is meant by rock weathering? Rock weathering nothing but the uh, disintegrations and decompositions of rocks. We can other definitions of rock weathering, nothing but the breaking and making of rocks. What is soils? There are three types of rock weatherings, namely uh, physical type of weathering, chemical type of weathering, and biological type of weathering. The physical type of weathering, nothing but the mechanical weathering. Soil is nothing but the powder forms of rocks is called as soil, or fine grain products of rocks is called as soil. Then how the soils are formed on the surface of earth. What is the profile? Profile nothing but A, B, C, D profiles. Geological work done by the underground water. There are various underground features, structural features and depositional features. Structural features of underground water is caverns, erosional structural features found by the underground water is caverns and sinkholes, while the depositional features found by the underground water is nothing but the stalactite, stalagmite, geode is the underground water features. Oceanic current is also one of the erosional geological agents. Oceanic current is also one of the geological agents. Oceans and sea is one of the geological agents. It forms two types of structures. One is the erosional structures and depositional structures. Namely, the coral reefs is one of the important depositional structures found by the oceans and seas. Course outcomes of these unit 3 syllabus is student develop a cursory understanding of the soil origin, their types, pollutions, mitigation, etc. Uh, then the students understand the hydrologic systems and subcomponent oceans and underground water and associated geological structures, mostly erosional structures and depositional structures are formed. Then unit 4. Unit 4, it is also consists of various geological work done by the various geological agents like wind, water, and glaciers. Mostly the winds. Wind, their erosional structures as well as depositional structures formed by the wind. That is Erosional structures, nothing but the barkhans is one of the erosional structures, and deposition structures, prominent deposition structures formed by the wind is dunes. There are various types of dunes: sand dunes, trans, uh, sand dunes like that. Low SS and sand dunes are the deposit structure formed by the wind. While the rivers, erosional structures formed by the river, that is potholes, river valleys, Georgian canyons, waterfall, small scale rapids and cascades is the erosional structures formed by the river. While the related landforms formed by the rivers, that is mesa, bate, cuesta, hogbacks. Deposit structures formed by the river is alluvial fans or cones, alluvial cones. Floodplain deposits, there are two types of floodplain deposits formed by the river deposits. One is the convex floodplain deposits, while the floated floodplain deposits. Second deposition structures formed by the river, that is delta, channel deposits, river meandering, oxbow lakes, and last river deposits is incised meanders. There are two types of incised meanders: entrenched meanders and ingrowth meanders. These are the erosional structures formed by the wind, rivers, and the glaciers are also one of the important geological agent work done by the erosional structures and deposition structures. The erosional structures of glaciers is the striations is one of the erosional structures formed by the glaciers. Wellbacks forms, crag and tail, glacial valleys, hanging valleys, surf, and foyers is the erosional structures, as well as artes, horns, and calls is the erosional structures formed by the glaciers, while the deposition structures formed by the glaciers is nothing but the teal or tillite deposits. Eskers are one of the important depositional features formed by the glaciers. Then outwash plains, craters, stratified drift, erratics, glacial moraine, various types of moraines, end moraine, lateral moraine, middle moraine, medial moraine, like that. Ground moraine, these are the various types of moraine deposits, is one of the important and significant deposits formed by the glaciers. Drumlin is also one of the deposits formed by the glacier. Cames are the deposits formed by the glaciers. Okay. The course outcomes of this Unit 4 syllabus is students understanding the hydrologic systems and its subcomponents, wind, water, glaciers, and associated geological structures like erosional structures and deposition structures formed by the various geological agents. Summary of this physical geology syllabus, students have recognized and be able to demonstrate understanding the earth, its composition to other planets, and mutual interrelationships and interactions like atmospheres, hydrospheres, and lithospheres, biospheres. Students also understand the process of volcanisms, endogenetic process like volcanisms, earthquakes, and its formations, effects of soil, effects, and soil formation, soil type, soil mitigation, soil pollution, like that. Students understand the hydrologic systems and its subcomponent, that is the oceans and seas, underground water, river, wind, glaciers, and associated geological structures like erosional structures and deposition structures formed by the various geological agents. Thank you very much for joining this meeting. Any problem or doubt, queries, questions, any suggestions, clarifications, as well as confusions, please inputs in link provided by me. Thank you very much. Thank you.